Most people say, I'm working on it, but deep down, they're busy and stuck. They are not lazy. They are not incapable. They are trapped in the most dangerous phase of life, feeling almost ready. In this video, I'll show you why planning feels like progress, why waiting feels responsible, but why both quietly keep momentum and keep you stuck in preparation mode. Make sure you watch this until the end because you'll know exactly one thing to do today, not tomorrow, but today. Something you can complete in less than 30 minutes. And more importantly, you'll know exactly what to do the moment you catch yourself overthinking again. So you finally break the I am preparing loop. Because if you don't break this pattern, nothing dramatic happens. You don't fail loudly. You don't crash. You just wake up one day and realize you stay in the same place while time kept moving. So, if you've been saying, I'm still preparing for way too long, this might be the reminder you didn't know you needed. Let's do this right now. No motivation, no planning, just honesty. Answer this, don't overthink it. What do you want right now? And what's blocking you? You or your circumstances? If you don't know what you want yet, that's fine. Tell me what you don't want anymore. That alone is already movement. Quick context. I'm Geriel Mboungou, and for years I was stuck. Since 2019, I was planning my life. Goals, notes, strategies. I felt productive, but nothing was really moving. I wasn't confused. I was overprepared. While I was planning, the world was moving. Here's the trap nobody talks about. Planning gives you dopamine. Action gives you resistance. So your brain chooses planning and calls it being responsible. But really, you avoided discomfort. Everything changed when I stopped waiting to feel ready and started choosing action over overthinking. Not reckless action. Small, clear, honest action. That's what this channel is about. Action over overthinking. It's for people who are ambitious but stuck in their head. People who think a lot, learn a lot, but don't move. Not because they don't care, but because they're afraid of doing wrong, being judged, or wasting effort. And if the sounds of that resonate with you, consider subscribing, because this channel exists to help you stop waiting and start moving. All right, let's stop talking about motivation and talk about movement. Because most people don't need more advice, they need a way out. Imagine you're in a dark room. One person start asking questions like, what is dark? How does electricity work? What if the light doesn't turn on? Then you just flip the switch. Guess who gets the light? That's why so many smart people are stuck. They think a lot, but truly, you don't think your way into action. You act your way into thinking. Clarity is the reward for movement. You're not lazy. You're just preparing forever. Your brain gets dopamine when you plan, not when you execute. So you plan again and again and again. And years pass. Most people say, I'll start when I'm ready. But readiness doesn't come first. Action creates clarity. Clarity does not create action. Clarity does not create action. Again, listen carefully. If you don't know what you want, that's okay. You don't need a vision. You need a direction. If you don't know what you want, start with what you don't want anymore. I don't want to feel stuck. I don't want to waste another year. I don't want to keep lying to myself. That's enough to to move. That's enough to move. Now, with the answer that you've got from the beginning, what's blocking you right now? Is it you? Or is it your circumstances? Guess what? It's you. Then stop negotiating with your fear. Fear never disappears before action. It disappears because of action. Case 2, your circumstances. Then ask a better question. What can I control today? Not everything? Yes, just one thing. And do not waste time of thinking what you can't control. That's why planning feels good, but keeps you stuck. Because your brain gets the reward without doing the work. Here's where everything changes. You don't need the right action. You need the double action. 5 push-ups, doing the dishes, opening the journal, making that call and saying, I love you. Yes, that's one can too. The first action doesn't change your life. It changes your identity. Your brain realizes, I'm someone who acts, and that's dangerous in a good way. The real danger isn't failing. It's waking up one day and saying, I was always almost ready. And here's the key. The one rule I promised. There's no secret. Yes, there's no secret. The thing you've been waiting for is action. Do not plan. Use the energy you have now. Action. Because if you don't, your brain will turn motivation into another excuse. If an action takes less than 10 minutes, do it immediately. No thinking, no optimizing, no planning. This rule alone will change how you move through life. By the way, if this video speaks to you, hit the like button and consider subscribing. If you're done waiting for life to happen. So, here's my challenge to you. Pause this video and ask you these 3 questions. What do I want right now? Or what do I not want anymore? What's blocking me or my circumstances? What's one action I can take today? Then do it. One action today, one win. Repeat this for 7 days, and you'll never see action the same in your life. If you're still watching this video thinking, yeah, I'll do it later, that's exactly why this next video exists. It's the moment I stop thinking and finally moved. Click it.